What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy Chase, and today I'm reacting to every Porsche drag race, man. This is my first time seeing this video. This video dropped a couple days ago, and I've been saving it, y'all, because I've been doing a lot of music video reactions on my channel, and I get a lot of suggestions. So I've been trying to get everybody's suggestions done on my channel, but I realized I'm gonna have endless suggestions on my channel, so I might as well just react to some videos I also like to watch. And this is a dope video. I haven't seen this video yet, but I know this is gonna be a goodie. For those of you who don't know, I am a Porsche owner, man. I have a Porsche Cayenne. I love my Porsche Cayenne, y'all. Like, I love my Porsche. Like, honestly, like, that's my best friend. Like, and honestly, I don't even have my Porsche right now. It's back in the towns right now. I don't have it right now on me. But I love my car, y'all, and I haven't seen it in months. Because I just been working. I've been locked in. I've been trying to like grind. And yo, I messed up my Porsche. Like, I've messed up my Porsche. I live in New York City, so like New York City, yo, if you get a car in New York City, just know New York City will mess up your car, from the potholes to the people walking on the street, messing up, touching, and doing all type. Like, you never know what's gonna happen in New York City, pretty much. Even driving on the highway, like, all type of stuff happens. And I'm a fast driver, so like for me, like, I like to drive really, really, really fast. And it's not even like I'm trying to race anybody. I'm trying to, it's just, I have a Porsche. I have a Porsche. Like, why would I not drive it fast? And honestly, what got me into Porsches is I pretty much was driving I've been driving, like, my pops taught me how to drive at like 5. He used to have me on his lap trying to drive, and I really learned how to drive at like 11 or 12, where he let me drive on my own, because I've always been told, you feel me? So like, he let me drive on my own at like 11, 12 on the highway and everything. So like, I've been driving for a long time, y'all. Before I have had a license and all that, you know, I've been driving dirty for a long time. And then I finally got my license and stuff. And then I think around high school, I probably was about 16 or 17. I had this guy had let my pops basically borrow his Porsche for a couple months, or like a year. It was probably like a year, honestly. So a couple of the months though, I like would be driving the car, or, you know, my pops some days would let me use the car, and it was a Porsche Panorama. So I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get more Porsches. I think I'll always keep a Porsche Cayenne, or I think I always keep a Porsche Cayenne in my collection as my everyday car. But I like Rolls Royce Cullinans. I like what's that? Rolls Royce Cullinans. I like all type of stuff. Bentley GTs. I have expensive taste. I have expensive taste. So I like all the foreign cars. But Porsche is definitely my favorite brand. I definitely have my loyalty lies with Porsche. So I'll always keep a Porsche in my collection. I actually thinking about getting a 911, either a GC3, or I don't know. I don't know what I want as my next car. Either a GT3, a 911 Turbo, or a GT4. I don't know which one I want. But I do want another Porsche outside of my Porsche Cayenne, and I'll get, you know, I don't know. I'll figure it out as soon as I get there. You feel me? But definitely my Porsche Cayenne is not going nowhere. Yeah, I love that car. And I definitely got to get it fixed up. I'm probably gonna get it fixed up around February. And I'll probably be dropping a video on my regular channel. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my regular channel, go down below, click on those links down below to check me out on my other platforms. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get into this video, man. Every Porsche drag race, this should be fire, man. This should definitely be fire. I seen this on my homepage, and I had to click on it, y'all. Yeah, I love Porsches, y'all. So I had to get into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Chase. Let's get into it, man. Every Porsche drag race. Let's see what is about to happen, man. Comment down below before y'all even get started. What cars do y'all think will win? Like, I don't know what car I think will win. Well, let me see what cars they got. Let's see.
Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from CarWow. So I've got an amazing drag race for you today, because I've got the fastest car.
Also, shout out to CarWow for this video. Facts.
Each of Porsche's normal model range.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh, nah, I already know what car is gonna win. The Taycan is gonna win, or the Taycan. I don't know how they say it, but the Taycan, that's definitely gonna win for sure.
So I've got a 911, I've got a Taycan, I've got a Panamera, I've got a Cayenne, I've got a 718, and I've got a Macan. And we're going to time them over the standing quarter mile to just see how the performance differs.
This is
okay,
fire.
Let me tell you about all these different cars. I'm sat in a 911 Turbo S.
This 911, so I have a silver Porsche Cayenne. Yo, this 911 will go perfectly with my Porsche Cayenne. Like, I don't know if I want a Porsche Panorama or a Porsche Cayenne to go with my, I don't know if I want a Porsche Panorama or a Porsche 911 to go with my Porsche y'all know what I mean. On my Porsche Cayenne. I need to figure out, like, I'm trying to figure out in my head. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the perfect day to figure out which one do I want. Like, do I want a 911, or would I want a Panorama. Like, which one do I want? But definitely my Cayenne's not going nowhere, y'all. Like, word. This is fire though.
Is the fastest 911. It has a 3.8 litre twin turbo flat six with 650 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels via an 8-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. And this car weighs in at 1,640 kilos. The price, £168,000. Next to me is the Taycan Turbo S, the quickest.
The Taycan, yeah, this is the quickest car. This is the quickest Porsche out there. Yo, this is fire. I just don't know. I don't think I would ever buy one. I'm not crazy about the design of it. I like the design of the Porsche Cayenne better. I mean, the Porsche Panorama. I keep on saying Cayenne. I'm so, like, I miss my car that much. I definitely like the design of the Porsche Panorama a little bit better, but this is still dope as fuck, too.
Turbo S, the quickest Taycan. It has dual motors, one on each axle, and combined they put out 761 horsepower and 1,050 newton meters of torque. It has a 2-speed gearbox for great off-the-line acceleration, though with all the batteries on board it is quite heavy. It tips the scales at 2,295 kilos.
Damn.
And price £142,000. Next,
that's from all the batteries. That's crazy, y'all.
Panamera Turbo S. Now that has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 630 horsepower and 820 newton meters of torque.
That's not messing with the Taycan though.
Automatic gearbox and 4-wheel drive, and weighs in at 2,080 kilos.
I love those.
It costs £141,000, so it's slightly less expensive than the Taycan Turbo S. Now some of you might be thinking, wait a minute, doesn't the e-hybrid version of the Panamera have more power? Well, yeah.
The e-hybrid is hard, yeah. I like the e-hybrid. I don't know if y'all seen the e-hybrid of the Porsche Cayenne, man. It's hard too.
Expensive than the Taycan Turbo S. Now some of you might be thinking, wait a minute, doesn't the e-hybrid version of the Panamera have more power? Well, yes it does, but it's also heavier and therefore isn't actually quite as quick as the Turbo S. And that brings you on to the Cayenne GT. So that has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 640 horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque. It's got an 8-speed torque converter automatic gearbox with all-wheel drive and weighs in at 2,220 kilos. That car costs £150,000. Next to that is the 718 Boxster GTS. So this car has a 4-litre natural.
No, I've never liked the Boxsters, y'all. I've never liked the Boxsters. That's like my worst. Like that's like the worst Porsche to me, in my opinion. Like, shout out to all the Boxster lovers out there, but yeah, Boxsters is definitely not nowhere near my favorite Porsche.
Rated flat six engine with 400 horsepower and 430 newton meters of torque. It has a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox driving the rear wheels.
You know who's gonna lose, yeah?
1,435 kilos. The cost of that car is just under £71,000. Now you might also be thinking, well, wait a minute, Matt, isn't the Cayenne GT a GT model and therefore not normal? Well, actually, it is a normal model because it isn't built out of VISAC like the proper GT cars, such as the GT4 RS. Okay?
The GT4 RS is so hard, y'all. Oh man, I missed it.
VISAC like the proper GT cars, such as the GT4.
Look at this, y'all. Like, imagine if I had a Porsche Cayenne with this. This would be fire, y'all. This car is so hard, man. Fire, y'all. OD. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all like the GT RS or do y'all like the regular 911 Turbo S?
RS. Okay? So shut up. Anyway, let's move on to the Macan GTS.
The Macans is cool.
2.9 litre twin turbo.
I never really like the Macans too crazy. I feel like they're more like feminine. I like the Cayenne. So like it's big body. I feel like this is more like a feminine car. Not really. I'm not saying this for females or nothing. I don't want to insult all the Macan owners out there because the Macans are still fire. I like it a lot. I'm a big guy though. I'm 6'4". So like it's a little bit too small for me, honestly. Like I don't want to call it a female car. I'm not gonna sit here and say that.
Let's move on to the Macan GTS. It has a 2.9 litre twin-turbo V6 with 440 horsepower and 550 newton meters of torque.
Okay.
It has a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with all-wheel drive, and the car weighs in at 1,960 kilos. It costs £68,000. That was quite a lot to remember. Also, there's another thing I need to tell you, and that's the fact that in the Taycan Turbo S, we have our new German YouTube presenter.
Daniel, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
So, what do you think is going to happen here, right? I mean, the big battle is between me in the 911 Turbo S and you in the Taycan Turbo S.
That's the real battle right there, is the 911 and the Taycan. OD.
on top.
I think I have a fairly good chance off the line, and I have a
off
two-speed
the line,
transmission, which is
probably.
rare for electric cars, so I might also have an advantage going very, very fast. So I feel
not against the
confident that I
Taycan.
can actually win this.
Well, it's a case of England versus Germany, although this is mainly German because of all the cars.
They all
There you
German.
have. If you'd like to watch in German, then click on the pop-out banner there for the link in the description below to head over to our revised German Car Wow YouTube channel. Go check it out.
That's fire.
Obviously, if you're not German, you might just still want to go there to see what happens from Daniel's perspective.
Facts.
Also, make sure you subscribe to that channel, and of course, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon to
man. Shout out to Car Wow for this video,
miss
man.
a single upload. So for that, let's get on with the race.
Let's get on with it.
Buy, sell, Car Wow. Before we race, we're going to do the customary Car Wow sound check. So I'm going to rev up this 911 Turbo S.
Oh man, they hit me with a commercial, y'all. Yo, let me know in the comment section which car do y'all think is gonna win, y'all. I think the Taycan is gonna take it. Like the Taycan is a cheat code. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. OD.
Doesn't sound great. Soft limiter. So it's going to sound better than that Taycan Turbo S because it's electric, so it doesn't make a noise really unless you're driving, then you get fake sounds. However,
I hate that they're trying to make old cars electric too nowadays. Like that's sort of annoying. Like why do y'all have to try to make old cars electric? Like that beautiful sound of like revving up your car. Like we're gonna miss that child in the future. Word.
what we usually do is get the driver to make some noises of their own in the car. So bad luck, Daniel.
I'm dead.
Daniel, seeing as your car's electric, we're going to need you to make some exhaust or engine noises. So can you make some car noises, please?
Oh yes, absolutely. This is not embarrassing at all.
Nah, what? Nah, that's crazy.
Okay, so Daniel, I can see you making some noises. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear them, so I didn't,
Yeah, nobody heard that.
Listen, I want to laugh at you. So would you mind doing them again?
Nah, again,
Yes,
it's
I
crazy.
was expecting you were going to say something like this. Okay, now my very competent, serious car noise.
Alright, that was a little bit better. I'm not gonna count.
But I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, I think you've got a leak in the exhaust with the noise of that. Okay.
Nah, the leak in the exhaust
right,
is
anyway,
crazy.
let's move on to the Panamera. Go rev that up, let's have a listen to that.
Fire.
Panamera driver, have you actually revved it? I can't hear a thing.
Yeah, it's your favourite soft limit, Matthew.
I like.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm not gonna cap. That's the thing I like about my Cayenne. So I have like a regular Cayenne. I don't have like a Turbo S Cayenne yet. I don't have a Turbo S Cayenne yet. But like my car, so I like that it doesn't make too much noise. Like I like that it's calm because it's my everyday car, y'all. Like every day, I rather like it be like a little bit of noise, but not too crazy. You feel me? But if I had when I get a 911 or when I get like a Panorama, what I need, now I'm gonna get a 911 most likely, but or a GT4 RS, like that sound is so sexy. Like oh my gosh, y'all.
The Cayenne Turbo GT, we're going to get into the soft limits really. Go on, rev that up.
Fire.
No, I didn't hear that either. Soft limits on
Wow.
Very much so.
This is really boring, isn't it? Okay, so
Yeah.
can we hear the Boxer GTS, please? I'm
That's
guessing you've got a soft limiter as well in the
Yep.
Boxster, but because it's naturally aspirated, it just sounds better. I can hear it from over here.
Yeah,
What?
softy.
That's crazy. Probably out there. I think I like the last two sounds better than that one.
About 5k.
Yeah, it's not that soft. It's not soft as this. This is really soft, like really droopy. Okay, and finally then, what about the Macan GTS? What you got?
Okay.
Finally then, now that's all done, we are going to race. But before we do, if you're thinking about selling your car and you want to make sure you get a great price for it,
Come on
click
now, I'm
the
trying to
pop-up.
see the race.
Google help me car wow, who will help you sell your car. There's one more thing we need to do before we race actually. That's warm the tyres.
Yo, the 911 is so fire, y'all. That shit's skating.
Now that's done. Finally, we're going to race.
Alright, let's see what they got, y'all.
Oh, such a good
You already know. Oh, shucks. He got past it. Nah, never, y'all. What? Never.
Wait a minute, something ain't right.
Nah, something's not right. Why is the Macan all the way in the back like that?
This 911.
Nah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, 911 went crazy. The 911 smoked the Taycan. Oh
Victory.
man, my baby came in 4th or 3rd.
That was absolutely awesome.
Macan
First of
is
all, kudos to you,
terrible.
Daniel. We launched pretty much neck and neck there, mate. Taycan is so fast off the line being electric, but this Turbo S, I mean, does so well.
It's
That
absolutely
Turbo S go crazy. Damn, yeah, I thought I thought the Taycan was gonna win that one.
impressive how fast this thing is with all of the mechanics, the gearbox and everything that Taycan doesn't have, and it still is so fast.
I'll tell you what else though,
Yeah.
that Panamera off the line.
The
it was
Panorama
like
did
pretty much
I
neck
too.
and neck with me as well. It was just
Word.
nuts, but then sort of got dropped.
The
didn't it?
Panorama was fake almost ahead of him.
Yeah, I don't understand the speed of this thing off the line. It's madness.
Yeah, for a 4-door, comfy, practical car,
That was
it
tough.
is nuts, which actually brings me on to that Cayenne GT. How was it for you, darling?
It was lovely, thank you.
Nah, don't talk about my baby like that. What?
That's the Panamera, but well clear of the other two.
Let's go to the other
Yeah.
two. 718.
The
how
other
was
two
it?
did
Supposed
terribly.
to launch, but back in Division 2, but they got a lovely view of the Cayenne.
And finally,
Yeah.
Macan, were you last?
It's quite a shocking launch. I don't really know what happened. Launch control was all good, and then he just kind of sat at revs and went nowhere.
Well, do you know what?
Nah,
Just to be
that's
fair, on the 718 and the Macan, seeing as you weren't so pleased with your launches, I reckon we should definitely do a best 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. All right, let's go. Let's see. Wait, what happened? It's like they having problems getting off the finish line. Like this time, the Cayenne had a problem. Like, what's up? That 911 is not playing though. That Macan, man.
Hi, dropshippers.
The Macan in
It's
the
time
box
to
is so
focus
slow.
on what
Like,
you do best. So go to wix.com/dropshipping.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it looks like we've got a problem with the Cayenne GT this time.
Yeah, like what the heck? They making Porsche look bad right now. They making Porsche look real bad right now. Like I love Porsche, y'all. They making it look bad right now. What's happening
Okay, so
at that
very
finish
similar
line?
result. First
I mean,
of
at the
all,
start.
I need to go to the Cayenne GT. Did you have an issue, mate?
I went a touch early on the launch control, so it disengaged just as the flag dropped.
Other than that, Macan, how was it
Yo.
for you?
Absolutely spot on. Still got obliterated, wasn't it? Everyone got going.
So basically, we're going to do it again. So we can get the
Again.
proper times to compare the cars.
That's
we need them
crazy.
all to perform at their best. So
Word.
it's going to be best 3 out of 3, I think, for this, isn't it?
All right, well, we already know the 911 is gonna win automatically. We already know the Taycan is gonna be next, and we know the Panorama is gonna be after that. Let's see. I still feel like the Cayenne is gonna be faster than the Macan though. On the Boxster and the Macan is gonna be last for sure. There you go. Damn, that 911 is not playing. Y'all already see the Cayenne is definitely faster than the Macan.
Wow, this is close.
I feel like, oh nah, I was about to say this is almost as close right here between the Cayenne and Panorama, but actually is way further apart. Like these are way further apart than each other. That's crazy.
Great launch for everyone, but
Fire. That Macan, man. It's like they're going in order too, like from 1 through 5.
It's just got the performance. Taycan, that was
that performance
awesome
on 911
launch.
is crazy.
But despite the fact that you're electric, you got instant response, they still beat it.
It felt about as good as it gets, and I'd like to imagine that I was ahead of you for a brief moment until I wasn't anymore.
And Panamera,
This thing's comic book fast. What a car. Unbelievable.
Cayenne.
It's actually it's doing good. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the Panorama would have did worse than Taycan. It's actually keeping up though a little bit.
Moment until I wasn't anymore.
And Panamera,
This thing's comic book fast. What a car. Unbelievable.
Fire.
Cayenne,
Got away nicely, but slightly lonely fourth place.
718.
Got a really good launch as the only rear-wheel drive, but yeah, just definitely in Division 2 on that run.
And finally the Macan.
I'm not gonna lie. The only thing about the Cayenne is just heavy. It's a heavy car, y'all.
Yeah, great launch. Fighting the box just slightly for a second at the start, but then, you know, just kind of drops back as expected.
Yeah.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the 911 won, completing the standing quarter mile in 10.3 seconds. The Taycan finished in 10.6 seconds, the Panamera took 11 seconds, and the Cayenne 11.7 seconds. The 718 crossed the line in 12.3 seconds.
The Cayenne's just dead ass heavy, that's all it is.
Completing the standing quarter mile in 12.7 seconds.
Damn, y'all.
Okay, now we have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in their normal comfort setting, an automatic mode for the gearbox. We're going to see what happens. Get level, everyone. Come on, everyone level. Right, I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Got behind Taycan.
Taycan is out. Out, look at that Cayenne though. That Cayenne. Look at that Cayenne, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh man, what's up with the panorama? That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Nah, no way. No way. I told y'all that, yo, the only thing about the Cayenne, it's a heavy car. Like, it's really just a heavy car, but it's a fast car, y'all. Like, a fast car. I love the Cayenne. That's crazy.
Can I catch the Taycan up before the half mile? Come on!
Oh, they smoking it.
Bye!
Bye-bye. That's fire.
Well, that was really interesting.
That was
when my
interesting-
car was
interesting
kicking
for sure.
down the gears, the Taycan jumped ahead by about 20 to 30 metres. But then
That's that electric, though.
that gap just steadily shrank and then went in reverse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was quite disappointing. The amazing thing is I'm in normal and the car responds as good as it does. So if I'm not in normal but in Sport Plus, I might beat you.
Panamera? How was that?
I think, all right, so like I said in the beginning, I thought that the Taycan was going to win, but I think the Taycan can win in Sport Plus. I don't know. This 911 is going crazy. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all think, man.
Sorry, I'm still kicking down. I'll come back to you when it's finished.
Cayenne, though, the car with the automatic torque converter gearbox rather than a PDK dual clutcher, seemed to kick down quicker, didn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
it just went. Sorry, Panamera, but I was well ahead.
718.
It was pretty good. I think I'm just missing the boosted grunt that everyone else has got.
So were you last over the half mile?
I don't think I was. I think there was something in my mirrors.
Okay then, McCann, how was this?
Oh, man.
Quite alright, quite responsive, held fed the whole way, and then once everyone got going, I dropped really, really far.
Far back.
Okay,
Word.
now we have another rolling race from 50 miles an hour. This time though, the car's in their sportiest setting and we're locked in third gear. I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Uh-oh. That 911 is not playing, y'all. That 911 is not playing. That's crazy. What? Nah. I didn't know that I honestly thought that the Taycan was going to beat the 911, y'all. I love 911s, but I honestly thought the Taycan was going to be like #1 across the board, y'all. That's crazy. It's an electric car. Like, what the fuck?
It's getting seriously dropped.
And the 911 is like spacing them by a long distance.
Ah, Daniel, your advantage was diminished somewhat.
Yes, it was, sadly.
Did he beat the Panamera to the half mile?
Yeah, he just beat me. But I think if it was going further on, I would have beaten him. And that wouldn't have been delicious.
That'd have been crazy if the Panorama could have beat him.
Okay, Cayenne.
Yeah, lonely fourth.
It's just mid-table exactly in terms of performance. Okay, 718.
It was pretty good, there or thereabouts.
Okay, and then McCann, were you lost again?
Well, I was actually really close to the boxer for a while, but as with most things in life, it's the hope that kills you.
That McCann cannot
Okay,
keep
so this time
up.
we're going to have a rolling race from 30 miles an hour, and we're going to be whichever gear we want to be in. So I'll pick mine, I'm going to go in second. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's like that Taycan does a jump and then it just slows down. I mean, it doesn't even slow down. That 911 just kicks
Huge
off.
margin, and now it's getting absolutely dumped.
That's fire. That's fire, y'all. That 911 is spacing them badly too.
Taycan, with each race, your advantage is getting steadily diminished, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be the car, not me.
Well, basically, it is the car. It's nothing to do with you not
Gotta be
changing
the
any
car.
gears. All you're doing is just planting the right foot. Panamera, were you closer to the Taycan that time?
Oh, it was exactly the same, just a different gear.
KN?
Thought I might get the Panamera for a minute, but just wasn't quite there.
Ah, so it was a bit
It was
closer
close,
than
though.
the other races.
That was very
Yeah,
close.
I thought I was going to get him that time.
718?
That was ace in first gear. I was a few seconds hopes up in the hunt, and then it sort of settled back down to normal.
Yeah.
And McCann, where did you come?
Last. I mean, no surprise.
Now we're going to have a brake
That's
test
great.
from 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop, we'll see which car stops in the shortest distance. If you'd rather watch another video with Porsche's drag racing, click on the pop-up button up there, or follow the link in the description below. Here comes the line.
Which one y'all think is going to win? Hurry up. Oh!
That is interesting. Bizarrely, KN, you seem to have won that.
That Cayenne did good right there.
I'm calling that as good. I hit the line bang on, and it absolutely just stood on its nose.
Panamera, you beat the 911.
Yeah, I would say that.
It was close, though.
Of this car compared to yours, I would imagine. That's all.
Taycan, you know, quite a heavy car, but still stopped pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the other two lighter cars, which I would expect to beat me, yeah, that's all right.
718?
Pretty much as quick as it was going to stop, but I guess maybe smaller front tyres. Don't know.
I don't like that box, yeah. I'm telling you, I don't like boxes at all, yeah, at all.
Just saying things now.
Macans I'm not crazy about either.
Excuses. And finally, McCann. Last again.
He almost forgot about him.
Kind of another postcode here, so I hope there's no mail for me waiting.
Oh wow, if you like videos such as this and you want...
Yo, listen, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised, man. I'm really surprised at well, I'm not surprised now that I actually, like, the Taycan is just heavier than the 911, but it actually is crazy that the Panorama almost caught up to it in, like, 2 of those little races right there. But this is actually a great video, man. Great video. I like this video a lot, man. This was dope, man. Like, I've never been, like, I've always really wondered, like, if every Porsche race, like, which one would really win. So to see, like, the 911 go crazy like this is fire. It's just too fast, and then also, like, it's lighter than the Taycan. So this is definitely dope, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and give me comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this video and this reaction. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Chase, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right.